You want to say hello? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Neva says hi. She says hi. You know, I almost didn't film anything today, but I feel like I have some things to say. So, I also have some things to do, as usual. I have a ton of Amazon boxes and gifts and things here. So I thought, why not talk about what's been going on and explain the title of this video, and also unbox all or open all the boxes that I have and start wrapping gifts because it's that time of year. And I thought it could be fun to wrap Christmas presents and birthday presents with me. My daughter has a birthday right before Christmas, well, like a month before Christmas, so we gotta get organized. I just remembered that I have more in another cupboard. Oh my goodness. Alright, we are multitasking here. I don't have any idea what's in the... Well, that's not true. I do know what's in these things, but I don't know what is what. Basically, every year I have a list going on Amazon for my family as the kids tell me what they want for Christmas, or they want something, and I say to them, well, add it to the list. So now I'm unpacking some things that they've sent. I've also ordered things, but that's not the point of the video. And I'm multitasking because I'm doing this, I'm going to you guys, and I have the baby here. And you're right next to the mirror, so hopefully if she gets bored of listening to me, she can look at herself. Where do I even begin? Last week was super hard. I had many aha moments, and I basically had to have a moment with myself where I realized that if I want to be the type of mom that I want to be, which is putting, oh wow, this is nice, is putting my family first, my kids, I cannot really start a demanding second career or business. You'd think that would be obvious, right? Like, it probably is obvious to everybody else. But to me, I have the type of personality where I want to do everything. I don't like asking for help. I'm a bit of a perfectionist in recovery. Oh wow, oh my gosh, she's gonna love this. And so I'm trying to do all these things, like run a household. Oh my goodness, look how cute. Look how cute, it looks like you. It looks like you. Trying to run a house, cooking meals and things like the way you want to, not having to order takeout everything, you know? Like, these things take time and energy, and I just realized how you just can't do it all at once, and this is not the season for me. Last week was really hard. Our dog was pretty sick. She basically ate something that gave her like crazy diarrhea, puking, peeing everywhere, and you know, I can't tell her to go and run to the toilet, right? So the first time it happened, she was just pooping everywhere, all over like our new, I mean, all our furniture is new, not all of it, but a lot of it is new. So she puked on the couch, both of our couches, she pooped on the floor. It was just like, I was continuously cleaning up dog stuff. It was a low point when I was like scrubbing the carpet and trying to wash it, and oh man, and I just thought, how can I do this? How can I look after 3 kids and a dog? And also this week my husband is away. It's funny because he was here last week, and last week was a really tough week. I think we weren't sleeping well either. The baby's kind of teething a little bit, and she's, you know, she's usually a very good sleeper, so I got used to all of that. Do I wrap up an advent calendar? Is that what you're supposed to do? Maybe I'll wrap it up because it's fun. I had a call. I'm part of like a coaching group, a big coaching group, and it's all about transformation and changing your life, and just, you know, I really wanted to do it because I want to break patterns that I have for my children, essentially. Like, I actually really wanted to do it so that I could improve myself, so I could be a better parent. Break any kind of thing that I've learned or that I don't like about myself and style and things like that. Did this coaching call, and one of the things that they recommend you do at some point is you sign up for what they call a hot seat. which is essentially just like asking a coach a question. But the thing is, it's on Zoom, which is fine, makes it convenient for people, but it was with 300 people. And this time I asked this question about choice and relating to like wanting to fulfill like what I feel inside I have to give the world, like coaching moms, coaching women, helping moms cope and like feel supported during their first year of motherhood and beyond. But especially if you're a first-time mom or if you're transitioning from 1 to 2 kids, you need help. And we don't, teach people how to be parents, and you have to learn the hard way. And I feel like why should you? Oh, I think this is a present for me, so I need to wrap up my own present. Adulting. So I asked the question, how do I make this choice of I want to be here with my kids. I also don't really have a choice in that. Someone has to look after them, and my husband works and travels and things, although he's very helpful and very supportive. But we don't have an extended network, and I mean, we can find one. We can pay for childcare, like a nanny for me. I don't want that, if I'm honest. I don't mind a babysitter every now and again, but I don't want a full-time nanny. I want to be present with her. I'm sure this is our last baby, and I want to be here for her. Like, she needs me, like she literally needs me. The older ones, they go to school, so I feel like I have a bit of a break when they're at school. But even then, it's still a lot. And I think I make all these excuses about how I should be able to do everything as a mom, and I just can't. Like, I can't do it properly. Well, not properly, I can't even do it at all. Like, you just reach burnout, or you try and do it for a couple of weeks and then you can't continue. So I had a major breakthrough in realizing that I need to really take the pressure off, that there is no real answer to the choice of how do you do both. It's like you look at the resources that you have, you look at your personal situation, and you make a call as to what is going to be the best thing for your mental health. I'm also quite an impatient person, and I want everything done now, and I also realized that that's not right either. And I think part of the reason why I've had a hard time like putting my coaching services out there and marketing myself and charging for my services, because I coach people all day long, but I don't charge them because they're people that I know and people that I've worked with, and that's the problem. So let me know if you have any imposter syndrome like that. But I could be charging these people and I don't, and that's another whole story. But I think the reason why it hasn't like taken off in the way that I want is because it's not the right time for me really yet. I'm supposed to accept, I think, that as a mom, this is my focus right now, and that's okay. And I can still do other things that I find fulfilling and creative, like YouTube and connecting with people like that. And hopefully my videos can help people out there in some small way. Surrendering to what the universe has in store for me is my big aha breakthrough moment of the week. When I was in that low moment of cleaning up poop on the floor, I was just like, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I can do this. And then it got better. The dog got better. We started to sleep a little bit better. Instead of waking up every 2 hours because she's congested, she woke up, every 4 or 5 hours. Things get better and ebbs and flows, and I'm sure we'll go through difficult weeks very soon again, who knows. And I'm interested to know how this week is going to go for me, being alone with all the kids. And that's okay. And I think just taking off the pressure and then doing really small steps to do whatever I want. So I love making videos, and I love filming and connecting with people, and even though it's still very much in its infancy, I still want to try and do that and keep up the momentum that I have. But if I don't, it's okay. I don't, and more likely if I don't put the pressure on myself, I'm actually going to do it because it's going to be fun, So that was my big breakthrough. And you just see how you're doing. Are you ready for a nap? I got so hot I had to change. Baby is down for a nap. We got a new camera so I can actually see her from my phone, which is pretty nice. And I am gonna, if I could just show you, there's just boxes everywhere. I need to sort all of this out, so I'm gonna do that and I will report back. wrapping. This is only, oh man, this is only some of them. So much everywhere. Let me know, when do you wrap Christmas presents? Is it the night before, or do you wrap them weeks in advance? I'm usually, you know, I'm becoming more organized. Let's just say that, because as life gets busier, I need to take it by the reins. But essentially what I was saying before is I'm shifting my focus to being all about my kids and not feeling guilty about it, not stressing so much, taking away the pressure to do everything. And honestly, yes, this pressure comes from society and our culture, but it's majority driven by me. It's not my husband putting pressure on me. It's not my family putting pressure on me. It's not my friends putting pressure on me. It's me wanting to do all of these things and then beating myself up because I can't physically do it all. You know, the choices that I've made to lead me to this place in my life, you know, moving away from our family and support system, there's that. There's also just choosing not to want a nanny right now. Let me know how you guys feel about that. I'm not against it. I've had nannies in the past. People that know me in real life, they'll know this. I had to in order to work. I put work first. Just found it so hard to focus on my kids, and I feel like, yes, there is a time limit for me to do stuff, I guess, but more importantly, there's a time limit on their childhood, and it goes by so quickly. And once you have more than one kid, you realize that. Like, I remember when Theo was a baby, I was like, oh wow, you know, it's like going by, it's kind of going by so slowly that first year. But now that Neve, number 3, is a baby, she's already 6 months old. Like, it's going to go by so quickly, and then she's no longer a baby, and those sweet little moments are gone forever. And so I know I need to focus on this right now. And I also know, if you are struggling to make a decision in life, okay, I don't know anything, but I like to think that I know that if I'm supposed to do something, the universe will guide me to do that. And as I start to push in a certain direction, things will open up, opportunities will happen. And if that is not happening, that is also a sign that perhaps I need to slow the brakes. So yeah, I wasn't doing okay, and now I'm doing better. And I think going through that pain really helped. If I didn't talk about this earlier, I don't know if I did. I was on this call in front of 300 people, and I basically had a mental breakdown. And I don't really consider myself a super emotional person. I don't really cry often or easily. And I literally broke down on a Zoom call in front of 300 strangers. I don't know any of these people. I mean, I see their names, I don't know them. It was intense, and I don't know if that was easier because I don't really know these people, but now they know me, that's for sure, because I was the one sobbing on the Zoom call. But it really just was like a cathartic experience, and clearly I needed to do it, as hard as it was. And it just made me think, you know, being vulnerable is not a bad thing. Being vulnerable has strength, and I struggle with being vulnerable in front of other people. I want to come across as having it all together, and I clearly don't. And that's a beautiful thing. And hopefully I can help other people through that too, because it puts a face to what we're all struggling with, specifically moms in this time and place. It's a very unique struggle, and we need to support each other. So that's my ramble for today. Thanks for helping me pack. Thanks for helping me wrap and getting all of this organized. I really have to do this when my kids are not here, because they will find things and ruin the surprise for themselves. So I'm glad you checked this off the list. Next up is to make goodie bags for Lily's birthday. Nothing major, super easy. But yeah, I will see you guys next week. Let me know what kind of videos you want me to film, and I will get on to that for you. All right, bye-bye. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell. All the good things. See you soon. I would be up waiting